Hey Stylish fam, long time no see, it's me Campbell. A few months ago I did a makeup routine and I'm back with Stylish Trendz to do my summer inspired makeup routine with a very special product towards the end. So make sure you guys stay tuned and yeah, get into the video. So for me, I feel like the first thing that's so important in any makeup routine is skin prep, and so I already did all my skincare. The only thing I have left to do, moisturizer. My skin peels a lot during the summer from any kind of sunburn. My skin is just not made for the sun. I wasn't really into skincare for the longest time, and then I just started getting into it. It's definitely clearing up and making me just feel more confident. And then my next step is for summer, I feel like it's always important to have some sort of sunscreen on. Me, it's not fully summer yet, so I haven't been able to buy my normal sunscreen, but I would normally just use any of the glow screen brand. I think that's what they're called. So then the first step to the actual makeup part of the routine is concealer. I'm using the Tower 28 concealer. If you watched my last Ready With Me makeup routine that I did for Stylish Trendz, I was using Rare Beauty at that time, I think. Moving to Tower 28, they just have a really good light feeling and it doesn't break me out like concealers. I just put a little bit under my eyes and then some spots. Then we just blend it all in. Way too light for me, I'm aware. When I went to the store to buy this was the last shade they had the most similar to me. They did not have a shade that would have been the most similar to me in stock. I know I look absolutely insane, and I think for summer makeup you should leave it as simple as possible, but because this is such a light color for me and I need to get a darker color, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer, Bahama Mama, and I'm going to just put this over any spots I put concealer on, just to try and even out how bright it is. I'm also just going to use it and treat it as a contour as well. Instead of doing a super intense contour, it's just a super duper light. And I just take a small brush like this and I use the same bronzer, a little bit of it, and I just put it right here on my nose. Then for blush, my new favorite blush ever is the LYS blush stick. I love this stuff. I found it with my best friend randomly at the outdoor mall or whatever, and we love it. And it's in the shade Bubbly. Found it at Sephora and it's so pigmented, and it's the only blush I've ever tried that has stayed on the entire day. I love this stuff so much. I just know I'm gonna be using a lot of this in summer. I might not need a whole lot because I'll probably be sunburned, but to just enhance that, we'll put a little bit of this on. This is probably a little bit too much, but it's gonna be fine. Another really good light feeling one that maybe you want to go swimming in, or just another good light one, is the Say Beauty one. I have this one in the shade Chili, which I'm pretty sure is the shade that went viral. Really like this stuff too. It's really great. I used to be really big on using a beauty blender to blend out your stuff. Ever since I started trying using brushes, I feel like it stays on my face and it also doesn't take up all the extra product that a beauty blender does. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. Just going with that, we're gonna blend it up, and then I also take it up to about here. Can you tell I'm ready for summer? I'm over school. So that's how it looks. I actually didn't put too much on. It looks a lot brighter in camera, I think. It's not that bad, and it will probably wear down a little bit throughout my days. This is something that I did learn for summer. I probably wouldn't use too much of it, but this is more of a glam summer look, if that makes sense. I have been really on powder lately. I feel like it makes my concealer stay even more, and I didn't even know powder was a thing until a few months ago. So I've known about powder for about a year. I started consistently using it a lot more, and I'm very thankful for it. I don't know, I like it. And then I got this for prom actually. It's a dual-sided one. I don't use a lot. I used a lot on this side, but it's okay. Then while I let this sit, I used the Double Act Shadow Stick. I got this from my mom. I got a lot of my makeup from my mom and my sister. I definitely love them for that. But then I just put a little line of the lightest one, which is cream, on my nose, but both kind of do the same thing. Use it as a highlighter. While I'm also letting the powder sit, we put on Benefit brow set. I just started doing my eyebrows. I used to not do them at all. You really have to get in your eyebrows so that they have enough product so that they'll stay. They're not looking as good today, but it's fine. Then we're gonna go in with a brush now that all of our eyebrows and our nose highlight is done, and we're just gonna wipe off wherever we put powder. Yeah, now that we're done with that, my eyelashes are one of my most important steps, and I think there's a lot of like little steps that not a lot of people would guess. This is an insane routine and you just gotta be ready. A few months ago, I don't know, it may have already been like this in my last Stylish Trendz video, I was pushing really hard on my eyelash curler, and if you can see right there in the middle, it broke. And I was like, well, I'll still use it, and oh my gosh, this is literally the best eyelash curler I've ever used. Go all the way up to my root, and I already have naturally kind of curled eyelashes, so I don't curl them that long. I just kind of hold it down for a second. Eyelashes are naturally just kind of already up and long. Definitely one thing that I'm grateful for. Next, I use the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. This stuff is really good and it kind of makes me feel like Madeline Klein. Summer makeup just looks so good and I definitely love it. And I think this is a cool part to my summer makeup. It's a smudge liner brush. Just get a little bit on the top of it, and I just like create my own really natural eyeliner. Now that this does not look natural at all, we go back in with that brush from earlier and I just blend it. Then normally my fingers, when I go in with them, it takes away all of that extra smokiness, if that makes sense. Next is my eyelashes. I have 3 main products that I use for these. So the first thing I use is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer. This stuff is really good and it's blue. When I bought this, I was like, I just bought blue mascara, but I didn't. It's still the primer and it works really great. It's definitely one of my favorite things. Sky High, and then the Essence Call Me Queen Dramatic False Lash Effect mascara, and I go in near the root first. And I basically just coat my entire eyelash, and then I go in at their tops and I add mascara on the back. These are my real eyelashes. The primer just kind of makes the mascara stay more, if that makes sense. I definitely make sure to give it like a swoopy effect because I saw a video of a girl doing it, and then ever since I tried it, I just needed to keep it. One of my biggest recommendations is instead of doing your mascara on your, like if I'm right-handed, I am right-handed, instead of doing my mascara with my right hand on my left side, using my left hand for my left eye mascara is definitely like my favorite thing ever. And now we go in with this one. Brush on this one, I feel like just kind of helps separate it and just adds a little bit more to the color. Sometimes if my eyelashes I feel like didn't curl very well the first time, I will go in with my eyelash curler and curl them again, but in today's case I don't feel like that's really a big situation. For my favorite part of my summer makeup routine ever, this is my favorite part of every makeup routine I ever do, but strictly my summer makeup routine, this is just so good and I love it. Believe Beauty, really their lip liner. I don't overline, I just go right on the lip line, like, and a little under. And if I was really bold, I actually love this color. It's by the same brand in Hint of Plum, and it's actually so pretty. But to just kind of give a little bit more color, I put it right here at the bottom and right here on the top. Lastly, my favorite part, and I just got this new one and I'm obsessed with it. I've been using my other ones so much that I literally had to throw them away because they were all out. My Claire X Stylish lip gloss. This is definitely my favorite part of my routine. It makes my lips feel so much more hydrated. And it smells so good, and it's not sticky. And it's light yet thick. Like, it's just the perfect mix. And I feel like it smells like raspberries or like strawberries. I love it. It's amazing. Wow. Just wow. I love this stuff. Lastly, I go in with the One Size setting spray. I only do this when I really want my makeup to stay. And because it's supposed to be like a full glam summer makeup look, I'm gonna make it stay. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my summer glam makeup routine in Stylish Trendz. Make sure you guys go check out the new Claire X Stylish drop. They have such cute stuff and I'm obsessed with it, so you'll be obsessed with it. It's just an overall investment, so you definitely need to go buy it. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you guys tried out my summer makeup routine, and have an exciting summer. I'm so excited for summer, and it's gonna be even better now that I have my Claire X Stylish stuff. So see you guys later. Bye, Stylish fam.